Alright, so in the quest to become LR King, I have done something that may be very stupid, or it may be very smart. Let's find out. I am actually going to 100% LR Mr. Satan. I have had him done for months. I farmed him up to SA20. Well, I guess I just used Zenny to get him to SA20, and I opened up all dupe paths. I never really intended to 100% him, but just in case I'd ever want to, it was there. And, well, today I want to. So, wham bam, 100% in the dupe system, LR Mr. Satan. That is yet another 100% for your boy. And at this point, how many how many LRs at 100% do I have? That's what your boy wants to figure out. Hold the phone. Hold on. How many LRs are sitting here 100%? Actually, let me go by... Let's go by level, and then let's go by activation. So I have 11 LRs, 100% in the dupe system. Hey, I'm gonna take that. So let's go ahead and hop into an event, and let's see how good this badass is. Alright guys, so real quick before we hop into the event, let's break down LR Hercule / LR Mr. Satan. So this is Extraordinary Friendship Mr. Satan or Hercule, either one, it doesn't really matter. It's the official dub name versus the official sub name, whatever. Leader skill is all types, HP and defense 100%, so his leader skill is dog shit. Super attack is the Present Bomb. That is a 12-key super, which does colossal damage with a rare chance to stun the enemy. And then Hercule's Miracle Special, or Satan's Miracle Special, as the 18-key super, which does mega colossal damage and also raises his defense for 50% for 3 turns. Now, I'm going to say this. Considering LR Mr. Satan here is rainbowed, raising his defense by 50% for 3 turns on the Majin Buu Saga category team that already has a 170% defensive bonus for both leader skills, like, that's gonna be insane. LR Mr. Satan's defense is going to be very, very high. Now, his passive skill, the Bond with Majin Buu, is great chance of attack 20,000 and key plus 7. Great chance should equate to about a 70% chance. Obviously, the attack of 20,000 is not the greatest, but, I mean, it's for a free-to-play LR, like, for how you obtain him, I guess it's decent. He does have a better pass, I would say, than, like, LR Goku. Maybe the LR Androids, theirs is kind of close, but I guess the 7-key will be pretty nice. Now, the big problem with LR Mr. Satan here is his links. Hero, Soul vs. Soul, Golden Z Fighter, Supreme Power, The Innocence, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. His links are mostly dog shit. Most scenarios, you're not going to get a lot of those active. On top of that, his 12-key multiplier for an LR is only 130%. And then, of course, he has a 200% 24-key multiplier. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing about LR Mr. Satan, right? When I first made a video on this guy, it's I don't want to say one of my earliest Dokkan videos, but I did it maybe in August of last year, I want to say, where I called him the worst LR in the game. Now I would say circumstances have changed. Because if you take a look, he has 2 categories. He is on, of course, the World Tournament category. That's very valuable because having him on your World Tournament category team will allow you to get additional drops of Hercule statues or Mr. Satan statues. So eventually, he will repay the costs that you spent to get him just by doing that event. So that is very nice. And he's also on the Majin Buu Saga category team, which is a very powerful team, and it now has several LRs on it. So originally, when I talked about LR Mr. Satan here, there was no Majin Buu Saga category team, and LR Trunks and Goten did not exist in Dokkan either. At this point, we can go ahead and hop into the event. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to run a rotation with LR Mr. Satan along with LR Trunks and Goten. They are online to be paired up with each other, so that's pretty good. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to activate 3 links together. The Innocence, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. So they at least will have a key link, and they will be able to beef up each other a little bit. So that will be nice. All right, so right off the bat, I think we can get a pretty good 18 key super from LR Mr. Satan. Let's take a look. What is his defense sitting at? His defense, whoa, his defense at 57,000. Damn, chill. 57,000. That's pretty good, my boy. Now let's see how this will do. Notice our health is at nearly 500k. Obviously, ooh, 1.1 million attack stat. That's not the best, bro. That is not the best. That damage is pretty good. And then of course he's not going to take any damage as well because his defense is going to be like really fucking good. But it's going to be interesting to compare a lot of these free-to-play LRs because I have most of them rainbowed. I don't have LR Piccolo rainbowed. I actually still need one dupe. LR Tien and Chaozu, I need a few dupes as well here. And so for this rotation, yeah, we'll just have we'll have Super Vegito, and then we'll have LR Super Vegito kind of as the rotation next to each other. Should be able to dominate pretty good. I feel like we're probably going to tear through this event pretty easily. Boss Rush Stage 5. I think we could probably no-item it. I probably won't go through all of the stages, though. I think just going through Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega should kind of make my point for me, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, so here we go. Now we'll have LR Trunks and Goten plus LR Hercule / LR Mr. Satan together. So, let's take a look. What is his defense? 86,000? Bro. Yo, wait a minute. Yo, how much damage could he do against Super Saiyan? Oh, girl, wait a minute. Yo, low key, high key, car key. This could be a pretty good rotation right here. Okay, nothing, of course. 1.1 again? Damn, fam, come on. That's with a lot of links active. Well, a couple of attack links active. 1 million. Okay. Well, let's see what Trunks and Goten. Oh no, they got Super Saiyan 3 to the. Let me show you the difference between a summonable LR and a free-to-play LR. Still though, this man able to stack that defensive buff of his. This is I'm let's just say I am very intrigued. All right, so we'll get Super Vegito right there. Just kind of go ahead and get some counters off. We'll have LR Vegito, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and then we'll do that right there. Tons of tech orbs lined up for LR Mr. Satan. Now, of course, I mentioned it before, but, you know, on my quest to become the LR King, I felt like, you know what? I'm going to need to rainbow, like, all of these LRs. If there's an LR, I think your boy is going to go ahead and rainbow it. So, that means I will probably try and rainbow the LR Kid Gohan, even though he is pretty bad. I will try and rainbow LR Piccolo if I can ever pull that last copy of him off of the World Tournament banner. Tien and Chaozu, again, I think I need 1 or 2. I need 2 dupes for Tien and Chaozu. And the rest of the free-to-play LRs I pretty much have rainbowed. Obviously, LR Vegito Blue, when he's finally released on JP, it will be pretty easy to go ahead and rainbow him. Okay, this could be kind of a dangerous situation here for Trunks and Goten. Like, if they get supered right here, that would be a massive amount of damage. What is LR Satan's defense? 86,000, bro? That is very good. 86,000 defense? I really want to see what happens if Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta super attacks LR Mr. Satan there. Because his defense is also going to get another buff. Oh, damn it! I really wanted LR Mr. Satan to get supered. Because, again, his defense would go up even higher after he super attacks right here. So he might not even take a lot of damage at all. And then, of course, the majority of the super attacks, of course, are Boo coming in and dominating. 400k, that's okay. And then, oh, we got the dodge. Hey, yo, gotta get them dodges, my boy. Yo, we might also see a transformation. I think we might see a Super Vegito transformation here. Oh, no, looks like it's one more turn away. I guess I don't really care about no-item these events during, like, showcases and stuff, but maybe I'll just not use items. We'll see if we can get a transformation. Although, knowing my boy LR Vegito, they are going to probably absolutely obliterate Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. At the same time, this does highlight one problem with LR Gogeta and LR Super Vegito. Obviously, That transformation mechanic, it is just enough turns into the fight where it is pretty difficult to accomplish it. It is not like an easy thing to get done. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to use an item against Omega Shenron because he does hit very, very hard. Oh, what? 18 damage, Gogeta. That's not exactly a ton of damage right there. Yo, the other thing I have to look at is exactly how much health will LR Mr. Satan recover with how high and massive his defense is. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So right now his defense, again, 86,000. 2 green orbs will give him how much health? Woo! 10,000 health right there just from 2 tech green orbs. That is very nice. Again, that's another good thing about him. Obviously, Rainbowed, with how high his defense is, he will be able to recover HP at a massive rate. Talking about some of the other members of the team I brought, obviously, LR Trunks and Goten, they're here to share links with LR Mr. Satan. I brought the Fat Majin Buu, the World Tournament Award Buu, because he is an orb changer, so it'll be easier for LR Mr. Satan to actually get super attacks off his 18-key super, because that is kind of the thing with him, is I feel like the main draw of him might be his defense, right? So the higher we can get that, the better like he's going to be. So I'm going to try and kind of always focus on getting his 18-key super, even though he does have a chance to stun with his 12-key super, but many of the most powerful fights in the game, like, you can't stun them anyway. So I do think going for the defensive buff is probably more important than going for any, like, chance to stun at all. Alright, so I got another additional, the Rainbow Super Vegito showing out today. This probably will do a good amount of damage. Yeah, wow, 80,000. Whew. Every time I fight Omega, it's just like, damn, this boy does hit very, very hard. Now, obviously, you know, we have Super Vegito here. Bitch, get back. Surprisingly enough, I don't actually have my Super Vegito Rainbowed because I pulled, like, LR Vegito so quickly that I didn't even have time to kind of get copies for my LR. I said LR again, for my physical Super Vegito. Thinking about it, I pulled 5 copies of LR Vegito, and I pulled 0 of the physical Vegito on that banner. That just goes to show you, like, you really got to be careful, man, because you can get absolutely crushed by those banners sometimes. Ooh, how much damage will LR Mr. Satan do? Oh, can we get... That'll be a Dokkan. Oh, on an AGL type too, son. Yo. Oh, how much damage is he going to take right here? He doesn't have the 50% yet. Only, okay, 19,000. He did not have the 50% defensive buff because it's for his first turn. On this, in this fight, it's his first turn. How much damage? If he gets a crit right here, could he do 3 million? Am I asking for too much by a 3 million crit? Come on, yo, LR Mr. Satan, show us something. You saved the Earth, my boy. Ha! Woo! Yo, wait a minute. Woo! 2.9. Son, that's really good. I mean, LR Mr. Satan is a unit that most people don't even bother with. This is a unit people are going to tell you is complete shit. I was one of those people. Now, I mean, if you rainbow him, there's a diamond in the rough. He could be a gem in the making. He could be. He very well could be. Not bad, my boy. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's see here. We will block with physical Vegito. Let's have LR Vegito do that. Oh, he also did recover a nice amount of health, and we'll keep all of these tech orbs for my boy on the next rotation. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this because now, like, I could run a team where I'd have LR Majin Vegeta 100%, LR Super Vegito 100%, and LR Mr. Satan 100%. All put them on this team. Being Rainbow LRs, their stats will be so ridiculous. The health of this team, like, could it get to like 550,000? I don't know. Like, that's gonna be really interesting to see. That's it. At this point, what team could I build that would have the most health? I'm not even too sure. Oh, we're just barely gonna miss out on finishing Omega off right here. And if he supers Goku, this is going to hurt bad. Okay, he did not super Goku. That's fine. I am going to use an item here just because I don't want it to fuck my rotations up. I want LR Hercule and LR Trunks and Goten to stick together. Although we easily... Yeah, with this exact team, I easily could crush this boss rush without using items. Would any of these fights give me trouble? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because LR Hercule, he's able to tank well enough. Give me a crit right here, my boy. Crit, give us some good high numbers to play with. Yeah, see, the only thing is those 500,000 damage shots, those just aren't that impressive. It just isn't, my boy. Come on. Oh, look at what are you doing right there? Putting my boy Fat Boo in harm's way? How dare you? That is very disrespectful, bitch. Just because of that, you're gonna get Super Vegito, and I'm gonna blow you away. Ooh. Let's get all those tech orbs saved up. I just want, before the video ends, I want another, like, incredible attack from LR Mr. Satan. I also want to see him get supered by Omega here, if possible. Because I want to see, like, how well he'll be able to tank one of these, like, really high-level bosses' super attacks. That will be a good thing to kind of test out. And also, we'll let Super Vegito kind of show why he's so good. Just the roulette wheel of damage right here. As he gets hit, he gets hit, he gets stronger, he gets stronger. He's reducing damage, doing crazy damage. Absolutely love Super Vegito as a card. Okay, so under 1 million from a crit from LR Super Vegito. So there, right there, that does go to show. Like, LR Mr. Satan did 500k, albeit it was in a lesser form, but still. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, this bastard, come on. Making me use all these items just to keep my rotations in check for this fight. Piece of shit. Okay, so we'll be able to get him a max key super. Very good. And, of course, I do believe LR Mr. Satan is going to finish this off. Go ahead and absolutely disintegrate this man. 1.36 million attack stat. Not the greatest, but this crit to save the Earth, boy! 460,000. He's just not working with me today. I do have 17 crit on him. I went 6 additional, 17 crit, and also 3 dodge as well. I feel like that probably got the job done for what I wanted to see. Maybe let's just hop in one more fight, and let me see if I can't get just one more crit with him. At least we did get that big, giant, sexy number, 2.9 million. You know, for the video title, if I wanted, I could round it up and say, oh, 3 million damage. The most underrated, underappreciated LR you've never even heard of. No one has this guy. Everyone hates him. I'm playing around, but am I? All right, let's go ahead and take Gohan down. So we'll finish this off with one more super attack from my boy LR Mr. Satan. Just give me a very nice damage attack right here, just to show that you're not wasting your orbs by 100%ing a unit that not many people would honestly 100%. Yeah, Vegito can go ahead and tear this dude away. I don't care. In the comment section below, y'all have to tell me, do you think I am a fucking fool for 100%ing LR Mr. Satan? Yes or no? That will be the question of the video. Okay, ooh. So we'll have Trunks and Goten go first. Because, again, I still would like to see tanking by LR Mr. Satan, even though he probably will finish Gohan off. Because, obviously, Trunks and Goten are still ridiculously powerful. I actually still, to this day, have not pulled any dupes of this card, Trunks and Goten. But, honestly, just pulling one was enough. Ooh, 1 million, that's good. All right, so 1.12. Let's finish this off with a crit, my boy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Crit! Ah, this man. Okay, yep, the showcase is done. Ooh, 22,000. Not bad, my son. We're taking 20,000 from super attacks now? That's how we're doing this, huh? Let me see, what is his defense? Defense is 86,000. Pretty good. Not bad. I would like if he'd crit more with that 17 crit of his, but that's just bad RNG. We saw the 2.9 million attack. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. Later, guys.